Another week, another disappointment. AEW ratings drop again. Now, before I get into this video, 76% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed, man. I'm trying to hit 5,400 subs before the end of the week. Need about 60 more people to hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, man. Now, Tony Khan, he made an announcement. He advertised the announcement. He had Sting in the main event. He had his top babyface against somebody who the crowd loves, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. This week, as I reported, or not as I reported, but as I relayed to you guys last week, the ratings were below what they usually are. The ratings, if you don't know, are usually between 850,000 to 875,000. But recently, man, it's been as low as 70. It's been low as 790. And it bounces up every now and again. I know that it did a pretty good number after Samoa Joe won the after Samoa Joe won the AEW championship. And last week it was about 815. This week it was 805, man. It's getting bad, bro. It's getting bad. And how long until 790K is the new norm? How long until 780K is the new norm? And if you're sensing a pattern here, yes, Samoa Joe drew a rating for that night, but everything in AEW starts off great, and then it quickly turns into nastiness. It turns into It turns into it turns into something that we just wish never happened. And for example, Hangman Adam Page's world title reign, CM Punk's entire run, Darby Allin, like Sting. At this point, I wish this Sting never came to AEW, man. It's just it always starts out great, but then it just it sticks around too long, and something just goes completely wrong. And that's what's going on with Samoa Joe at the moment. I think Swerve is next. I think, before Swerve is going to be Mercedes Mone. Yes, Mercedes Mone, whether y'all want to believe it or not, is going to draw huge ratings. She's going to draw, I'm not saying they're going to crack 1 million. They're not going to average a million, but she's going to get them out of this rut they've been in. But is it going to stay like that? I give it about 2 to 3 weeks. After 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be back. And, maybe it won't drop as low as 805, but it's definitely going to be about 820, 830. I love Mercedes Mone, but what does she have to work with? Like Saraya? No. Tony Storm? I guess. She alone isn't enough. And she's a great talent. She's a great character. She has a cult-like fan base who's going to ride for her no matter what and is going to have her back no matter what. But and I'm one of those guys. I'm not a stan, but I'm one of those guys who's going to support her. But am I going to stick around for, Penta versus Orange Cassidy? Am I going to stick around for CMLL versus the Blackpool Combat Club? No, I'm not. I'm not. So how does that help the company as a whole? If you don't believe that people will just support their one wrestler and get out of there after that, you haven't been paying attention. It's a growing theme in AEW. It's a growing theme in wrestling. Just look at CM Punk, or look at the ratings when CM Punk was on television. Look at the ratings when Cody Rhodes is on television. People will come in for their one wrestler and dip after that. So again, I don't even know if her impact is going to be that great to even, tip the scale for when she's on television, let alone for everybody else. Plus, the women's division gets 1 or 2 segments a week. So she might even just balance it out. She might just balance it out for an episode, but she's not going to overlap any male superstars or wrestlers. Jesus Christ. So I don't know if AEW is ready for her. I definitely know that Tony Khan isn't ready for her. He has no booking prowess at all, if that's how you say that. So, this is just a sign of things to come. Things will get better when Mercedes get back. Well, not back, but when Mercedes comes in. But that'll be for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll see the Samoa Joe effect of things were great at first, but then, they'll get overexposed and just people lose interest that quick. And then I'm not saying she'll be another Saraya or Ruby Soho, or hell, I'm not even saying she'll be another CM Punk in his final year in AEW, but I definitely don't think she'll be CM Punk in his first 9 months in AEW. That's what they're looking for, and those things only come once in a company's lifetime. You got to build stars like that. There's not often that a star will come in and have that immediate impact. So, you got one in MJF, but you kind of ran him into the ground. So, you kind of deserve this, and I don't see a way out at this point because the guy upstairs, Tony Khan, has to stop booking. This won't change until Tony Khan stop booking. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Y'all have a beautiful night. Again, I need 60 people to hit that subscribe button. 76% of y'all is not subscribed, man. So I definitely know it's a huge percentage of y'all who can hit that subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button. Like the video. It helps out a lot. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Peace.